Yo.
Start off with that legendary song.
Let's wait for him.
Vamos ahí.
Ah, pero míralo, míralo.
¡Tú querías!
Esta es mi canción aquí.
Ama a tu prójimo, dice la Biblia, que yo no estoy en ti, estoy en mi familia.
¿Cómo dice?
Estos tigres son maldita envidia.
You know what I'm saying?
La envidia mata.
Cheers, my brothers.
Cheers. Aquí chilling in the house.
Yes, sir.
Yo no tengo tiempo para perder el tiempo, yo no tengo tiempo para perder el tiempo.
Oh,
Chico, dale.
oh, pero tú tigres te sacan todo.
¡Tú querías! Yo, we out here. Who we got today, bro?
Yo,
Estamos grabando. This is recording already, bro.
Muchacho. Aquí hoy en día tenemos un tigre especial.
Family.
Family already.
I keep chilling family.
And actually, this is not the first time we chilling with him, but we been knew about each other.
Where?
We knew about his work. He knew about ours.
Following him for years.
Our brother LILO in the house.
Word up.
Ooh.
Welcome, my brother. Nah, thank you for coming, man.
Damn, bro. It was overdue, right?
A little bit, but you know, a lot's been happening.
Yeah, bro.
And we was talking about him when Bobo was here.
Oh, shout out to Bobo.
Yeah.
Shout out to Bobo
man.
Cooks,
Bobo
man. That's
Cooks.
my brother.
Family.
Word
Let
up.
me tell you something. I thought they were brothers and they're cousins.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, we're actually cousins, but like
But yeah, like brothers.
primo hermano.
yeah, primo
you know?
hermano.
Primo hermano.
Cuando uno es primo hermano, it's like I'm like that with my cousin Morgan. Yo no digo it's my cousin, it's my brother.
Yeah, yeah.
Hermano.
facts, Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm saying lo mismo.
Yeah. Bro, like, a lot of people love music. And to make music, you need a couple of things, right? You need an artist.
Yes.
You need a beat.
Yes.
Behind the artist and the beat,
The most
You
important
need-
thing,
a producer
engineer.
and engineer. And our brother here is both, right?
Both.
That's why I come into play.
That's
Oof.
it.
I had to
pero-
think of the right intro for our bro because
No, but but
That was
he's
dope.
talented.
I'm like,
it's true,
shit.
bro.
You're
Nah,
talented,
You're
bro.
like, and it's dope because like, you know, people are talking about engineers a lot more, but a lot of people still don't know exactly what an engineer.
And that's why you're here today.
They you know what they think? Record, and that's it.
And
It's more than that.
So you have your recording engineer. That's what a recording engineer.
But that's what people. That's as soon as they hear, you know, oh, el tigre que está grabando ahí.
The first thing that comes to mind,
That's
right?
the first thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, pero no es así.
It's not like that, bro. It gets complicated.
Yep.
Talk to them. Tell them what it is, bro.
Yeah, and before you even dive into it, bro, tell us like your background, like where you from? You're in the Bronx right now,
Yeah.
chilling.
Yeah, and the
So-
BX.
I mean, how I even got into music, I was rapping in high school.
You was
Oh,
rapping, bro.
Yeah, I was rapping.
You was spitting bars?
I was
Oh
spitting
nah,
bars.
you know you gonna have to play as a shit later, bro.
And it is dope because you know.
You didn't tell us this
we-
earlier.
Yeah, tell us
huh?
that.
a little while, and of course, you know, like
He was saving the good stuff.
Right.
you know, we was just vibing, but like
Right,
as
right,
far
right.
as like we diving into things, like my
Yeah.
background is I started writing music in 11th grade, I think it was.
Okay.
And
You were
Junior.
junior high school.
junior in high school, and it's funny because this is when I like really started smoking. This is when I really started
shit.
smoking weed. Like
So the inspiration was coming.
yeah, so
estaba ahí.
like, listening to music on just high
Yeah. It's
off marijuana is like a whole different experience, especially for a first time smoker. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole feeling is new to you, and then you hear music, and it's like music that you've been hearing for years, just hits you completely different, and you like. You hear the effects, you hear the depth of it, you hear
It
you
opens
feel
a
the
different
bars,
portal.
the delivery.
You appreciate it.
Yeah.
You
a lot
appreciate it a
more.
lot more, and that actually inspired me to test myself to see if I could like, write some bars with a cool little flow and shit like that.
Hey.
You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? So, I
Who were you listening to at the time?
I was listening to a lot of J. Cole, Wiz Khalifa. Like this is when they first were coming out.
When
too.
they
This
first
is,
coming
like,
out.
This was
In
20.
2010?
This is yeah.
That was before
2010,
workout.
2011, yeah.
Before workout.
Yeah.
Workout for me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
fire
before
song.
that. That's the
Before
thing.
that.
See, this was when he didn't even drop his first album. He was on the warm up. He had just released the warm up. He had just got signed to
Oh,
Jay-Z
wow.
at the
Yo, ese
time.
tigre J. Cole duro, bro.
Yeah, legendary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's crazy. I was watching the this block party that Dave Chappelle did in Brooklyn in 2005, and I actually saw J. Cole in the crowd as they were filming. J. Cole was in the crowd, like,
just like
he was like almost at the front.
Audience.
Wow.
And it's crazy because it's like, wow, look at him now, like.
That's dope.
that's inspiring, man.
That is inspiring, man. He comes so far, like.
And I remember the scene, like the camera was just panning slowly, and I was just like, wait. I paused. I'm like, I know that nigga. Like, I don't know him, but you know, I've seen J. Cole
Like, it's-
concert a few
yeah.
times and stuff like that. Like I'm a very big fan of his music, and Wiz Khalifa too. Wiz Khalifa,
Right.
because you know I started
Yeah.
smoking. Like he made weed so cool, and like,
That's a fucking
you know what I'm
fact,
saying?
bro.
Like everyone has a different relationship with weed too. Some people get really paranoid. You know, some people
Get inspired.
yeah. For me, I'm a active stoner. I like to go to the gym, smack. I like to, you know.
Then you
smoke
can work
weed
out smack,
occasionally.
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I've tried it.
It's good?
actually good, yeah.
Joe Rogan.
Not like I can't do a smack, but with a little bit. Like I feel like energized. I feel.
But you know Joe Rogan,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Joe Rogan said he smoked before doing a jiu-jitsu sparring session.
Wow.
And that shit just like opens, I guess, a different portal. Una vaina,
Yeah.
like it gets some folk.
Yeah.
That's just
Let me
crazy.
tell you, I started smoking.
I write when I write. That's how I write.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smack.
Smack. Yeah.
It's, like you said, it's kind of almost opens a portal. I play.
That's
Yeah,
great.
that allows you to for me. It allows me to like transport myself to place like to what I'm thinking of.
I'm gonna have to do that and play Call of Duty then, bro.
You're gonna be in
never
the game.
played?
I'm not high, like drunk.
Try playing Grand Theft Auto.
How is that playing video games?
That
I
shit-
feel I'm mad sloppy when I'm drunk.
So it starts good because your confidence get boost. I'm like, yo me voy a meter en ese building, and everybody like, yo chill, I got it.
Yeah.
But then it gets to a point that you're like mad sloppy drunk, and you can't. Your reaction time is horrible. You can't hit the snipe shots. Tu querías sniping? Not right now.
Not today. So, bro, Wiz Khalifa,
J. Cole.
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
Of course. The album that actually inspired me the most when I was high was Reasonable Doubt, his first album. Like, for some reason, like, it was just so well sonically put together, and I think Young Guru mixed that. That's his recording and mixing engineer.
Okay.
And you know, like I'm a big fan of Young Guru too. Like I used to watch
I've heard about
videos
him, yeah.
videos on him on YouTube, like showing you how to mix vocals, what
Right,
plugins
right.
he uses. You know what I'm saying? So like that, you know, that was really cool of him. But
But you started rapping at junior year,
Mhm.
right? But when did that transition? When you said, yo, I don't want to rap. I just want to produce, engineer.
so I guess
You release any tracks and stuff like that?
As a
yeah,
rapper?
yeah, like not like on streaming platforms or anything
Okay.
like that. So never like professionally or officially
Okay.
as an artist. Like I was very active in the SoundCloud days. You know what I'm saying? It was really,
SoundCloud.
you know
Word.
what I'm saying?
SoundCloud was popping for a while, man.
It was really it kind of still is like
Not
A lot of
I don't think it's
artists
the same,
A lot
though.
of artists came out of SoundCloud.
Exactly.
Yeah,
A good
they
amount
did.
of them.
They
yeah.
did.
There was like a whole period where it was just like SoundCloud artists.
Oh, yeah.
Popping.
But it was that was a dope time because it was like when, like over the years, basically, recording and producing has became super accessible because now all you need is a computer. I mean, look, we got a few mics and a computer, and that's
And
it.
that's it, bro.
That's it.
And you
Think
take that
about
shit
how they
anywhere.
think about how they recorded vocals back in the day.
Yeah.
Bro.
Go to studio, tape machine, like what? Like
Yeah, bro,
not be-
crazy.
This shit, like this.
The computer itself was huge. So,
Yo, and forget about, just record this little part right here, 5 seconds. You couldn't do that back then?
it was a whole process to start
You
just recording.
you had to fucking just nail it, bro. Right?
Yeah.
A lot of
And
times-
that's why the real professionals were at the studio.
That shit
Because
was crazy, bro.
you're recording on tape. It's not like, oh, stop it, punch me in there.
Punch
like,
me in. There's no
it's
punch
like,
me
yo,
in,
you
bro.
have to
Yeah.
rewind. The
Yeah, I'll
beat,
punch you in.
Yo,
Yeah, they fucking
don't
right.
hit that note one more time,
The
bro.
producer's like, yo, if you fuck
Yo.
up one more time, we'll punch
And not
you.
only that, tape is expensive, so you're like wasting tape.
Yeah.
Like it's
Yeah.
so like you were if you were in the studio, you were a professional at
Fucking-
whatever you were doing, whether playing an instrument or singing.
Yeah.
Like you were a professional.
That's a fucking fact.
Now,
Now-
it's all
now-
an app.
Now you record a
On the
song
phone.
a full blow in an hour. Okay, if you got a dope engineer, yo, do it again real quick. Punch him right here. Fix everything. But before you had, yo, ese tape está malo.
Yeah.
Vamos de nuevo, loco. Claro. She's wild.
So, when did it happen, bro? When did you?
So yeah, get into that. Like basically over the years, as I was like, writing raps, like I started getting into recording myself with Audacity. What I did was I went to Radio Shack. I got a
Radio Shack cuando existía, bro.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They always had like every size battery you needed, bro. Like, why was that? It was.
I mean, at the time,
Like
I guess it was convenient.
They specialized in
batteries,
cells, bro.
They had a contract.
But they never had what you needed, though.
No, but at
I
least
felt
they had
like that was
batteries.
that go karts.
Yeah, like
A little TV, like that's why Best Buy took over. This is not an ad. I just thought about this right now.
I mean, it's true. You go in there, you get what you need. I needed a PS5 remote the other day. I went in there, got that shit, no problem.
Wait, they're still around, Radio Shack?
No, Best Buy.
Oh, Best Buy.
We're
Yeah,
still,
Best Buy.
we're still advertising them.
Yeah.
Man.
Now over time, I just started, continuing writing my rhymes. Like, I was having a lot of fun with that. I felt like it was a new outlet because I also played on the basketball team. But on senior year, I forgot why I didn't play. Something had to do with my grades or whatever.
Okay.
So like
You were going to hooky parties?
mainly in freshman year.
Okay.
Freshman year, like how you get 2 semesters. My second semester was hell because I was so bad. First semester I was lit. Like I was.
Damn,
There was no school on Mondays and Fridays.
We always ask these type of questions.
Yeah.
We want to know because I know motherfuckers was bad in high school.
Voila.
Mondays and Fridays, no school.
Wow.
That's all I knew for the first semester, and then started getting letters in the house, ACS, shit like that. And I'm like, I'm wilding. So, but anyway, I started just working on my music, and I want to get into recording myself. So that's when I got like a cheap microphone, like $10 from Radio Shack.
Okay.
I had like a one of those big ass PCs from like 10 years ago.
The brolic joints.
Yeah,
with
brolic
the back.
joints.
With the back of
With the back.
Damn.
Yeah. So I had that shit, but I had a little mic input.
You know what I was gonna ask?
What?
I was gonna be like, yo, were you using Windows 98?
Windows? No, I think it was Windows Vista.
Vista.
Windows XP. What is it? Windows XP. There was XP ones too.
I think was it
XP.
Was that the one
was
after Vista?
I think that was after.
I thought that was after the late after Vista.
I think it was XP.
Okay.
I don't think I was on Vista. 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 I would think it was.
Vista never got that popular with Windows. I don't think it did get that. Like it was out there for a point.
It was bad. I didn't like. Vista used to crash my shit.
Oh, dear.
Bad. But then again, I probably had a whack ass computer. I didn't know about computers at the time.
I was gonna say now you don't. Now you do actually.
So you got your $10 mic. You know what I'm saying?
Got the $10 mic. Started recording on Audacity, and I play it back. I'm like, oh my god, this sounds horrible. Like, what the fuck? Like, why does it sound like this?
But wait, did you download a beat or did you just record?
No, but download
acapella?
a beat. Like at the time, you still were able to download beats off of YouTube. So I was doing that.
Yep.
And so the beat sounded good, but my vocal recording was just awful, and I just was confused.
Like, what's
I'm
going
I got
on?
a mic. Why does it sound like this?
Yeah.
Like I don't know shit about recording
Yeah.
or engineering or what expensive microphones and preamps and all of this engineered technical shit. So, I was like, I gotta do some research because this doesn't make sense. Like, I'm supposed to sound good. I feel like, and I'm like thinking the harder I go on the mic, like it's gonna sound better. I'm like, that was a better take, but it's just.
My man was like, this one was bad because my energy was not there.
My energy was
bad.
off.
It's something that I'm doing. Like, it's like I don't make this shit work. So, like that right there just kind of like was an eye opener for me. Like, there's more to it than just rapping. Like, you gotta go to a studio. So, I'm in high school. Like, I don't got a job or nothing. I don't got no money, allowance or anything like that. Yep. So, like, I didn't have money for a studio or even knew anybody that had one that could put me onto it.
Right.
So,
you didn't even know where the studios were at the time, probably.
Luckily, at the time, I was making music with my boy Tuda, who lives like a block away from me. I live on 186 in the Heights. He lived on 187.
Oh, you was living in 186?
Yeah, at the time,
186 and what?
In Audubon. That's where I was born and raised.
Nice.
Yeah.
Fire.
Oh, nutty spot right there.
Eso es no cracker all day, bro. Por ahí,
That
encendido.
was
So encendido,
That's just
right?
still
to this day.
till this day, bro. Audubon right there in 186,
Yo, I passed
encendido.
there like maybe once a week on the weekend and shit.
Yeah.
It's fire. It's still a vibe.
So I was making music with my boy Tuda,
Okay.
and he had a better microphone. We were recording on like little dynamic microphones and shit, and still didn't really sound that good, but it sounded a lot better than my shit. So I was like, okay, so I started putting shit out on SoundCloud, and people were fucking with it, and that kind of encouraged me to keep on going. But even then, I still knew like, yo, this shit like I said, like you have to compare your music to what's mainstream, what's out there, and my shit is nowhere near that quality. So I my goal was to always get my music there. So eventually I graduate high school. I go to Five Towns College in Long Island.
Okay.
I went to an open house. They had a room, MIDI rooms with like MIDI keyboards. Those are like the little digital pianos.
Yeah.
Yep.
They had like studio rooms with big consoles and stuff like that. So they was really selling it in the open house.
Were you impressed when you saw it?
Yeah, very impressed. I was like, yo, this is where I need to be. You know what I'm saying? So then I went and, bro, a year in, I already had Pro Tools when I went into it.
Right.
Into Five Towns, and after a whole year, bro, I still didn't know what to do, how to do anything on Pro Tools, bro, because they were really like stretching out the basics.
The basics.
Oh,
that's what they do. That's just a scam, bro.
So it was very frustrating, and I actually I remember I was then on top of that I was also taking English classes, math classes, and fucking
the mandatory shit.
Were you getting discouraged?
Very discouraged. In fact, like it was a year in, and I was in like this social class, and they were playing like this World War II documentary, and I got so fucking mad because I'm just like, bro, I'm so over World War II documentaries, and like this. I mean, like I felt like I was in high school, but paying. So I was tight.
It's a different. It's different.
I was in class like heated, and then nobody would know that I'm just sitting there like super fucking frustrated. And so I text my sister. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna drop out. Like, I'm not happy here, like at all. So she was like, alright, I'm gonna get back to you. And then she sends me this link to the Institute of Audio Research, which actually closed down.
Oh shit!
I think they ran out of money or something.
Right.
But I ended up transferring to there, which was a 9-month technical school for audio production and recording.
As it should be, bro.
9 months.
9 months.
So
yo,
why you need 2 years?
What college was gonna stretch out in 4 years, I learned it in 9 months.
You could probably have learned it in 6.
La vaina here, bro. That's awesome because, and I believe college should be like this, right? If you're coming out of pocket, you should choose, like, si tú eres un accountant, tú quieres ser un accountant, tú dame a coger clase de eso, loco. That's it. Tú quieres ser un doctor, dame a clase de eso. If you want to do music, dame de eso. Tú quieres ser...
But college, you gotta get the credits. You
have to credit for what? It's a scam, bro.
You already took the basics in high school.
In high school, bro, you just, like he said, it's the same shit, but now you're paying for it.
Bro, you want to fight?
Yeah, I'm not trying to fight right now.
Wait, what happened? Yo, I was like,
yo, we mad.
Educational.
That system sucks. So now, boom, you hit the 9 month. You learn your shit. You ain't learned in the year.
Yeah.
And that other shit.
Yeah.
And not only that, I made friends with some really dope people, but especially my boy Charlie. My boy
Shout
Charlie.
out to Charlie.
Yo,
Charlie.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna send this to him. And no, but he really like took me under the wing, and he was one of those dudes that it was like, yo, why are you even in this technical school? You know everything. He was a fucking genius. And this is like he just wanted like to polish up on things, I guess. But he was a fucking genius. Yeah. Still is. Like he worked for he worked for a company, Aguilar. They make bass pedals, I think.
Okay.
He worked for them, like building pedals.
Building
like,
shit. Oh damn.
He's a genius. He right now he's like doing speaker systems at like.
Oh, he's very
like,
technical.
He's very technical, and he took me under the wing and like put me on to like, these are waves plugins, like these are saturators, these are compressors.
That's awesome.
And like, we would smoke mad weed, we would just we would click, and like, I guess we really like fed off of each other because he was really on his shit, and I was in there not playing games either. And you'd be surprised, a lot of motherfuckers was in there playing.
Damn. Not taking it serious
at all. Like,
but it's usually
telling the instructors like, don't give me attitude. Acting up like it's high school. Like, you don't have to be here.
Yeah, you're paying for this.
You're paying
for this.
So you'd be surprised, but the majority of the fucking of that facility was like that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So in the 9 months you got, what's the engineer? What is it?
So I got a certification
in audio engineer.
Audio production.
Oh, awesome. Nice. Awesome.
I got Pro Tools certified when I was there too.
Sealing the deal.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, my man is certified. Stop playing.
Yeah, just here, just watching YouTube, which I'm not shitting on that. Which helps.
Which helps
immensely.
You know what I'm saying?
But I went out and I got the certification.
That's what's up, bro. That's what's up.
I'm really about this. So after I got that's like around 2014. I'm still, I'm still writing music. I'm still, putting it together. After I graduated from there, that's when I landed the job at Guitar Center.
Mm-hmm. And there was a Guitar Center on East Tremont that I used to go to with my dad.
That shit did not last. They got robbed, bro.
There was.
No. There was. I don't think it's there anymore.
I'm sure they got robbed, bro.
Wait, you said a Guitar
East Tremont?
A Guitar Center.
On Tremont.
I never seen that shit, bro.
Yeah, wasn't there?
Nah, it was not good. It was
it was a music place. It wasn't guitar.
I'm gonna tell you what it is. And there was one in Southern Boulevard.
Yes.
Coño, I used to buy my guitars there, bro.
Sam Ash.
Nah, bro, some hick shit, bro.
Yeah, it was like more like there was no Guitar Center. I'm bugging.
He bugging the fuck out.
Yeah, there was always some salsa playing mad loud.
Yo, bro.
Puerto Rican owner and shit, like.
But they had it was a franchise, like a small little franchise, but they had one in Southern Boulevard. I'm sure they had one in Tremont.
They had one in Tremont.
Diache, ¿cómo se llama? I used to get all my CDs from there, all that. Like, it was crazy.
Bueno.
We're gonna come back to that. It was like a music store. They had everything.
Yeah,
that was like the Hispanic. Like, they got Guitar Center in my.
But this comparison is similar to Best Buy and Radio Shack.
Yeah, it is.
Like, Guitar Center's Best Buy, and the one we're telling you is Radio Shack.
Yeah, chico, eso me va a matar, bro.
Tú a ver, hasta la noche vamos
a estar pensando en esa vaina, yo.
My fault, bro. That's crazy. Now we gotta figure this one out, but we will. So back to Guitar Center.
So yeah, I started working at Guitar Center, and I'm like, this is lit. I get to, be around the equipment. I like to be around it, get discounts on it, sell it, you know what I'm saying, make more connections, which was dope because like I had fucking helped out like A Boogie when I was there. Will I Am. Wayne Brady.
Was this in the city?
Yeah. This is the one in Times Square, which was dope because I was part of the grand opening team, so I helped build the store. I helped put everything on the shelves.
Damn, bro.
And like we did training at the I think it was at the Marriott, like a block or two away from there.
That's fire.
So that was a cool ass experience, and I made some dope ass friends. Actually, a lot of the friends that I made there, I'm still cool with to this day.
Wow.
Look at that, bro. That was a dope journey. I was there for like 3 years, and while I was there, I was upgrading my equipment, getting better microphones, better interfaces. Now my quality's a lot better. And then I think like in 2015 or 2016, I put out my first EP, Up in Smoke.
Up in Smoke?
Hey. I think that's what I named it. And I recorded it myself, mixed it myself. The first track, like I produced it, like it. Wow. So and even then, even though like the quality was so much better from when I first started. Still was not.
It was not enough.
It was not enough.
It's not what you wanted, right? Like in terms of the sound.
Well, he's comparing it to like he said, like the mainstream.
Because I'm thinking about that feeling that I got in 2011. Like,
okay, got it. Yeah.
Like that, it gotta make me feel that. If it doesn't, then I didn't
You know what's
That was your
crazy, bro?
benchmark, yeah.
So I told him earlier, like, about a story you posted, basically saying that, like, a lot of people, a lot of artists, you know, they release a lot of stuff, and they don't even compare it to like a Drake and like mainstream. You gotta, if your sound no
quality, right?
the quality is not up to date with like these main guys, bro. Why you releasing shit, bro? You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be satisfied. You know what I'm saying? So when I saw that, I was like, yo, tu mentalidad está en another level, bro.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Your mentality is on some. You know,
I'm thinking worldwide. Like,
You have
anywhere
to.
in the world, if you hear this, whether you understand
nod
the
your
lyrics or
head at
not,
least.
you're gonna get the feeling. You know what I'm saying? And,
Yeah.
and that's what music is. It's a
Yeah,
vibe.
man.
It's a feeling. You know what I'm saying? And it took me years to understand that that's what really the engineer and the mixing engineer and the mastering engineer, they come into place. They're in control of the vibe. Like, the artist creates it, but if you listen to like any, like, let's say for example somebody who uses heavy effects like Travis Scott. Let's say if I was to play a Travis Scott song for you completely raw,
it's not.
let's say just even with the
Not the
auto-tune,
same.
but
Nothing.
no, the feeling is not there.
No va dar.
Yep.
No va dar, bro. Yo, the most important motherfucker in the studio is the audio engineer, the one that's mixing your shit, bro. If you got a horrible mix,
He's the pilot.
yo,
Pretty
bro,
much.
he is the el pitcher. He's in control. You could be a phenomenal vocalist, bro. Phenomenal. Mariah Carey, Brian McKnight. If your mixing is trash, bro,
Off, yeah.
your song is trash. Your lyrics is trash if the mix don't sound good. Nobody cares, bro.
Yep.
Queremos calidad. Is a, you know what I'm saying?
You want ear candy. You want things
You-
that
yo,
give you the feeling.
You have
Of
it's
the
a feeling,
song,
bro.
right?
It's a vibe.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Same with rappers.
Like Bad Bunny, for example. Like, that's why, like, his mixes are phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? That's
Phenomenal.
his mix engineer is Josh Goodwin, who also mixes Justin Bieber. So, you know, like,
Come on, bro.
So, you know, and these are older dudes in the game. Like, you know, these
But the
these,
experience is priceless.
there's a what I call a gray hair engineer club that you know,
People go to, right?
that they're the top guys in the industry, but you know,
That's it.
it's because they've been in it for so long and they work their way there,
And they understand it.
and they understand exactly.
They understand
understand
the
it.
basics too.
Cause you could
Real
be
well.
you could be
Happen.
20 years into music and never
and
learn,
still
bro.
be mediocre.
and still be mediocre.
That's a
Be
fact.
trash.
Wow.
You gotta it. You gotta hit that mundo. It's a different world.
It is, yeah. I can imagine.
You gotta escape whatever your little bubble. Like, you think, oh, it's cool. Está bien, suena bien.
And that's what a lot of artists do.
Now,
you know what I'm saying? That's a lot of artists. They kind of they be in a little bubble. Like, nah, it sounds good enough. We could put
Now,
it
what's
out, you know.
Yep. What's the difference, my book? I want to ask this question so badly. What's the difference between an engineer and a producer?
Well, like, let's say back in the days, a producer basically would be in the studio, and he's not engineering. He's not in the booth. He's basically saying how to sing it. You know, how to arrange it, how to play
Dirigiendo.
it.
Yeah.
You know?
And then the engineer is the one
The
actually doing
engineer
the
is
recording
the technical
the
joint.
technical
on the
aspect.
keys, on
Exactly.
the boards and stuff like that.
Well, now it's like I consider myself a producer engineer because that's exactly what I do on top of the technical.
You do
Like,
both. You do both.
I
You
guide,
guide.
you know what I'm saying? But I know when to guide, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you don't always want to be telling an artist like, yo, do it like this, or always giving your input or your opinions, because at the end of the day, it's their art. You want them, like, let them lay it all out first.
Let them be creative.
Exactly.
Let them be
So
creative.
you jump in when you feel like, you know, someone could use a little bit of a push.
But
exactly.
I think every artist needs that. You
I
need
think-
somebody to actually tell you, like, give you some advice.
Yeah.
Okay, you go as an artist, you know.
A lot of artists will tell me that, like, they don't like working with engineers that are very, you know, that they don't give feedback. They just, oh, that's it, you done recording.
That's
And,
it. Yeah,
you know,
because they really don't care.
Yeah, they don't, because they just want to get their money, record you, and get you out the door.
And at that point,
I like the feedback.
And at
Me
that
too.
point, I feel like that's a uninspired engineer. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? That they don't even really want to be there.
Está forzado. He's forced.
Exactly.
Now, is there a genre that you que te atrae más, que tú encuentras.
Yeah,
que,
word up, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
A certain genre that
like just
that attracts you the most, that you like to work.
Well,
with
something
artists.
like if you have an artist, like whether it's like, yo, I got a hip hop artist today that's gonna record, that shit excites you, or bachata, or
dancehall,
or trap.
Is there a genre that you like?
Or you
love
just
recording?
love the fucking art, bro?
Yeah, bro, because there's really a lot of genres that I work on that really bring out the fun in what I do. You know what I'm saying? And some of those tracks are actually like, you know, some rock tracks, or
Oh shit.
some of them are some R&B songs. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Some of them are pop records. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's
You're very versatile, bro.
That's
and
good.
you have to be. You have.
You're
to be,
very
you know what I'm saying?
versatile. Like I peeped that, like, you know, following your shit. Like, that's awesome, bro. You want to have that versatility. You know what I'm saying?
Have you ever done like a house?
Sorry. House track.
House track or EDM?
Have I something similar, like Calvin Harris kind of style?
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
like, I've worked on stuff like that, and
Okay.
actually, I love working on stuff like that. Actually,
Yeah.
yeah,
I love that type
I
of
love
music.
like I'm not gonna lie, like I'm starting to even notice that in this moment right now that I actually do like working on pop songs, like
Okay.
because I like getting creative with effects and like being a producer and moving things around and chopping up vocals and pitching them and you know, getting real creative on my end. So then the
Nice.
artist.
I got a question for you, and this is a good question.
Hey, yo, watch it, yo.
'Cause-
No soy fresco.
No soy fresco, pero soy frenado.
Nah, it's not one of those? Okay. Good.
So, you know, as a recording artist, you know what I'm saying, I know, yeah, engineers go through a lot and mixes and stuff like that cause se ponen exigente,
¿Quién se pone exigente?
los artistas.
Okay.
So let's say you already have a vision, like you're recording, now you're about to mix. How many times do y'all go back and forth, like, yo, I ain't like that mix, I ain't doing it, put it like this, put it like. Have you dealt with dumb picky ass artists, bro?
All the time.
Really?
all the time. And
That's
it's like,
I could have just imagined, bro. And then sometimes it's not even the artist. It's like the management or somebody around them.
What's the most you ever had to like re-record someone?
Or like mix it.
The most I ever had to re-record someone was at Plug Studios, and this person literally, I think it was like 5 or 6 sessions.
Holy shit. The
For
same song.
Same song. And it was a remix at that. So I was just like, yo.
¿Qué es lo que está
he's
pasando?
dragging it.
It was a remix too.
Not even original shit.
Yo, so
Damn.
that's never fun. Like that's
And
never fun.
how you do? Are
But
you patient with it, bro?
I am very patient with it, because the thing is, like, I'm not satisfied until the artist is satisfied.
Okay.
Either. Like, I could be satisfied with the mix, but if the artist is not satisfied, now I'm not satisfied.
Right.
You know, like, because it's like,
But don't they get
I
a
want-
little annoyed, bro?
I
Like
mean,
again, bro? Like, and they be like, yo, one word. De esta no me gustó how you put the effect on this word.
and
That should get picky, bro.
But
you know what it is?
Is it
What I
because-
realized too at the same time, like, it can wear your patience down, but it's like that artist hears the song deeper than I do, even though I'm mixing it. Because like at the end of the day, they go home, they take it, they analyze it for hours.
Yeah.
They're hearing it on different things.
Yeah.
So like, I'm actually taking their word for it. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
I'm
right.
like, you
Which
know
makes
what?
sense. Yeah.
I'm like,
Great
okay.
perspective.
So that's kind of how I see it. But no, you're absolutely right. Like sometimes I want to get it done on the first mix. You know, we're done. Boom, got it. And it's like,
Yeah, but it's a process too, you know.
exactly.
Will
know?
you ever rap again? Dun dun
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, I still do.
Oh, but you gotta release it, bro.
I still
Come on,
do.
man.
You be releasing it?
No, he has to.
No, I like, and when I do play for people, it's so fucking.
Oh,
awesome
so after
to see
this,
their
you have
reaction.
to put, you
So-
have to play us something, bro.
I'll play every track.
Okay,
Bro,
yes.
you have to, bro. You could do it all. What we spoke about, bro. Tú puedes
Talented.
hacer todo. Never too late for anything, bro.
It's never too late
You know
for
what I'm
anything.
saying?
You can
Like
always
tú, si
start.
tú quieres grabar tu propia, recording, and you still could be a producer, bro.
But this is the dope part is that.
Why do people? I'm sorry. Why do people like? Let's say they do something means they can't do the other thing.
Why they limit themselves, right?
Why you can't multitask?
Yeah. You want to fight?
Yo, bro.
You're about to fight. No, I'm just kidding. No, you're
The
right,
school
bro.
system got me like that, bro. Nah.
You're not. You're right, though, bro. People
We
limit
limit
themselves.
ourselves, bro.
It's true.
Yeah. You got to keep your options open and
Do
try different
everything.
things. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Why not?
So you
It's
be
just
you
mental
still
blockages. You know, people are just like
yeah, human nature.
Yeah.
So damn, so you be spitting bars still. That's what's up, bro. We're gonna have
Yeah,
to.
I love
listen.
that,
And
bro.
it's,
Nah,
and
I
it's
definitely-
so much cooler now because now that I'm an engineer,
Now you imagine your quality now, bro.
no, not only that, I can give myself that feeling that
That
I've been
feeling.
looking for in the mix.
Oh,
But now it's the
fire.
cool thing is that I don't even write anymore. Like it's like I can't write.
You go off the head?
I'm so used to recording.
Yeah.
So how you would typically write your
Yeah.
bars.
Yeah,
I just got the mic on,
all the time. Yeah, even better.
Damn.
and I'm getting the feeling, you know,
Oh, man.
person. So
Yeah.
That's
I'm
fire.
so used to that now. Like so now it's like if I have to sit down and write, it's like
No.
I have to sit there and say it.
Say it.
Mhm.
That's fire.
So now it's been a couple of years. You've rapped, produced, engineer, producer.
Mm-hmm.
Or was it producer, engineer?
Producer.
Producer, engineer. I'm bugging. Any upcoming projects that you're working on?
Just the studio that I'm building right now.
That's what we wanted to hear. That's what we wanted to hear. Just the studio.
Putting
Just.
together a studio in New Rochelle. And,
I like that.
with my guy Fleece that he goes.
Shout out to
great
Fleece.
engineer.
Shout out to
Word.
Fleece.
Amazing engineer. That's my brother right there.
Nice, man.
And we came together and we were like, yo, we need a studio. Like we need a home for ourselves. Like and we're very like-minded engineers.
Nice.
Where, we want to be very versatile. We want to
good.
work on different things. He actually plays in a band too.
Look at that. What he play?
He plays guitar mainly,
Guitar?
but he also
Okay.
plays drums.
Fire.
So-
Fire. Un tigre músico, you know what I'm saying?
Musical,
Exactly.
yeah, that's
So
what's
it's so, we found a great space in New Rochelle, and we signed a lease. We got
Fire.
the
Yo,
space
bro.
in there. It's
That's
coming
Congratulations,
along.
my brother.
Do
Thank
you
you so
have?
much.
Do you guys have like a date when you expect to have it open, or at least a time period?
Not yet. It's been very difficult building a studio post pandemic.
Yeah.
With,
Yeah.
There's a lot of scarcity when it comes to certain
Right.
materials, and then because
Wood
things
is
are-
expensive.
Yo.
OD,
the
and I
price
need a lot of
expensive.
it.
Yeah, that's
I
what I'm
need
saying.
a lot of it.
Like I
My
told you
whole-
before-
my whole front wall of the studio, the framing for the
Yeah.
booth, and all of that is wooden frame.
Wood
so
prices have gone up a lot because of the pandemic.
Copper prices went up. I had to get a crazy ass electrical job done, and I needed mad copper
Wiring?
pipes,
Pipes.
and that shit was expensive.
I could imagine.
So it's the most expensive thing I've ever invested in,
Bro, but olvídate de esa
Yeah,
vaina, bro.
eso va a
Your
pagar
shit
solo,
se va a
watch.
pagar
Yeah.
solo.
We're gonna be up in there supporting, man.
No, we are. Yo, bro, as
We're gonna
soon
promote it.
as when you open, bro,
Let
we
us
in there.
know.
We're gonna I'm a promote on my end.
And I
Lo's gonna
appreciate
promote
that,
it,
too.
and we're gonna record there too, bro.
Yeah, facts.
We're gonna record.
We're gonna go.
Yeah,
keep chilling.
people gotta see what's up with y'all, cause y'all.
We're gonna record. We're gonna record.
Yeah,
We're
bro.
gonna record, bro.
Keep that on the low. They not ready.
We're gonna record. We're
Yeah.
gonna record.
They
Nah.
got some heat.
Nah, bro.
Like-
Yeah, we're definitely gonna have some fun with that. But yo, we're so proud of you, bro. That's
That's a
crazy.
fact. Hold up.
Thank you,
And
man.
Yeah.
do you want to say the name now?
Oh yeah, we're naming it Mix House.
Mix House, bro.
House.
And why is it Mix House? Because we're doing everything.
That's why, right?
We're doing everything.
I love that.
And more so, like we're gonna be known for like, yo, these guys got the best mixes.
The best
That's-
mixes.
Y'all heard that? Say it again.
We get the best mixes in that
That's
studio. Like that's
The best mixes. I love
But
that.
please don't go to the studio and I wanted to pay for the good mix, bro. Y'all need to stop being cheap.
It's
bro.
gonna be top
Yo,
quality, right?
Yo, these
Absolutely.
artists be investing, like what we was talking about earlier, in clothes and all this.
not in their craft.
The image. How you investing in your image, but you're not investing in your craft, bro? Come on, bro. You can't be looking like $1 million and your mix sound like $100,
Nah.
$50.
That's
You know what I'm
good.
saying?
What encouragement do you give artists around that topic?
And
Investing in themselves.
I mean that is an investment to yourself.
Mhm.
Is getting a great mix on your project, on your single or whatever. Like that's an investment to yourself
Yeah.
because
It is.
you're putting it out to the world, and the world has Migos, the world has Drakes, the world has Bad Bunnies.
You
like,
always want to deliver quality.
it has these artists that set the standard, that are raising the bar, and it's like we gotta compete.
Yeah,
you know what
facts.
I'm saying? And that's my approach as a when I'm mixing, when I'm working as a mix engineer, is like I'm competing with you know, really good fucking people, but I am confident that I'm better than most of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
I like that, bro.
I like that.
I love that
Put
shit.
me in, coach.
Yo, I got a question for you. What do you think of the fake it till you make it? What do you think about that?
Damn, bro, you gotta go so deep.
damn,
Nah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Damn.
so,
Good
so,
question, though.
so,
It's a good question.
you know what I'm saying? It just like, for example, like
Are you talking about the artist?
an artist.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Fake it till you make it. Like, it just go, it goes casi junto con like building an image, like, oh, the watch.
And forgetting about your craft.
And they forget about that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you think about that, bro?
I mean, you as an artist, you know that
Yeah.
being an artist is not easy. Like, you have to deal with, you know, creating the art, but you know, you have to think about marketing. You have to think about your image, you know, your own personal life, and you know, you have to deal with your own shit. You know,
Yeah,
'cause
your own
sometimes people need
responsibilities.
breaks. You know,
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
so it like I don't feel like artists, some artists either they don't realize the type of work that it takes, or they're just completely overwhelmed. They get discouraged. Like, so faking it till you make it is like, it's like, if you can make it work, then, you know, fuck it, do it, because, you know, you need to have a good image. You need to sell yourself. That's the reality. You're a product. You know what I'm
You
saying?
are,
It's a
bro.
good point. It's branding.
So it's like, I'm not knocking it, but, you know, don't get caught up in it, basically.
and forget
like,
about
you know what I'm saying?
the craft.
Like it's like you were saying earlier, something about priorities. Like, you have they like a lot of artists, they don't have their priorities straight.
Right.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
That's
sir.
a fact.
And as an artist, you have a lot of priorities. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot to deal with. You
There's
know
so
what I'm
much.
saying?
You got to be on top of everything, basically. You know what I'm
And
saying?
staying inspired. You know what I'm saying? That's the main thing too. Is like, so like you go through things and you know you lose inspiration. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Because it's a hard industry.
it is.
It's true.
It is, and it's a type of industry that produces a lot of fakeness. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Mm.
I think the
In
whole...
what sense?
In the sense of just fucking human connection, bro. Everybody's fake.
Everybody's fake. This
you
whole
know,
industry is
like,
fake,
it's
bro.
just
Like
like
the music industry
It's
itself?
all
like
fake.
nobody cares about you. They just like want to see how they can leverage on you. Like, oh, I know this person. You know what I'm saying? It's all
It is.
It's all politics. It's
It
never
is.
really like.
It is.
Like, yep.
So
I get
that's
it.
why it's like I feel like the most successful people in the industry, they have that solid circle where it's like, you know, they're working with family almost. It's not so much like, you know,
Yeah.
all that fakeness, all that
Exactly.
fake
Yo, my
shit.
boy J. Cole.
Hello- yo,
Pride
he-
is a
wait.
devil.
Yeah.
Think it got a hold on me.
Yeah.
Yo,
What he
my
just
man.
said is a fact.
It's a fucking fact,
Yeah, bro.
bro.
So I don't know, faking it till you make is
It's
tricky.
dangerous.
It's
It's
tricky.
dangerous.
It's dangerous.
I think it's dangerous. You know why I say dangerous? Because I get it. That's what you think is like what people want to see. I get it. But to be honest, bro, the failure in the industry as an artist is in the 90% to me, bro.
The failure rate, you're saying?
Yeah, the failure rate. Like, you're not gonna make it, bro.
It's a hard industry.
It's in the 90s, bro.
Yeah.
Ta arriba.
It's a hard industry
So,
because it takes a lot of
so
capital, too.
you invest, yo. It takes a lot of energy out of you to try to fake it till you make it. Now, are you gonna be okay? Can you bounce back from failing? And a lot of people don't bounce back. That's the danger.
So
Oh, yeah.
one of my clients actually performs a lot of the tracks we do on the train. Shout out Malik. I hope
Yo,
Malik.
Malik, what up?
Word up.
And I love his energy so much because he tells me straight up, he's like, you know, like, as an artist, a lot of other artists don't want to, they don't want to go through that failure. You know what I'm saying? Like, he'll tell me, like, he'll have bad experiences on the train where like
Yeah.
either he'll get booed or like somebody's like,
Yo,
turn
shut
that
up.
shit
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that, you know, that is, that you need to have thick skin for shit.
Bro, you gotta move.
I
Like, you gotta be
respect
like this,
Subway
bro.
performers.
But then he also tells me about, rides where it's like it's a great time. He has people vibing, like
I take the subway to the office every day, bro, and I vibe when they come on.
So I feel like you need to have a thick skin.
You have to.
You need
bro.
Almost in any industry, though.
Anything.
In order to be in business, because at the end of the day, this is all business we're talking about. Exactly. And, even though your craft is being an engineer, an artist, a producer, at the end of the day, for you to get clients, you got to do business transactions. You have to do this. And it comes with a lot of disappointments, too. Yeah. So, you got to, like you said, bro, like you have to be ready to accept these punches and get back up.
And the craziest part is that you're never ready. Right? You're never ready.
Until you get hit.
You got to get hit. First. Now, your reaction is what it is. It's like Mike Tyson said, everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. You got to get hit and shit like that. It's your reaction. How you react after that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people's not built for that. Yeah. So a lot of people just fucking crumble.
And get discouraged.
Get depression. Ya tu sabes, suicidal, vainita, whoa. But you have to be strong. You got to be mentally strong, bro. Because you are going to fail at one point in your career. But you're just going to bounce back. You know what I'm saying? You think J. Cole, Dre, Jay-Z, everybody had successful shows all the time? No.
Everyone has to start from somewhere.
They had shows nobody pulled up. Or shows that he performing, they like this, giving it back. Yep. Like, who the fuck is that? I don't know who that. Like, it's like that, bro.
Yeah, I hear like Dave Chappelle,
Dave Chappelle, bro.
In stand-ups, he talks about like nights where he bombs and shit like that, and I'm just like, I can't imagine that.
Dave Chappelle,
you can't imagine.
Yes,
shit like
but I love his fucking rawness. Yeah, I love that.
He's transparent about everything,
and I wish many people in his pedestal category, because that motherfucker's on another level. Yeah, you could arguably the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Arguably,
to me, he is.
For him to be like, yo, bro, eso pasa. Like, if people were so open, like rappers that went platinum, diamond, stuff like that, and now they're not the same, they're like, yo, it's the music industry. Yeah. I was a diamond artist at one point, whatever, I sold to that, but time changes, you know what I'm saying? And, like, just be real. Yeah. I think nobody's real no more, bro.
But you know what's real?
I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, Mix House is real.
That's real.
Really coming true.
That's a fucking fact.
Coming soon.
A great studio.
That's what I'm talking about, bro.
But I actually posted something similar to what Chico was saying earlier about just the lack of transparency. Like, I posted something on Instagram about like people don't like people on social media especially, they make it seem like, and not that I don't know that people are just trying to do that, but like nobody ever posts like their failures and shit like that. Like, damn, I didn't get the job. It didn't go well. Like, you know what I'm saying? And everything you see, it's like success.
Success all day.
Drip, diamonds, I'm success. You know, I like everyone has it figured out. Like everyone's life is perfect. And like people get caught up in that, you know? And
that's why like there's an issue now with society around instant gratification. People think you could get everything right away. Yeah. Because of that, because social media shows you only the success. So everyone, imagine you growing up with social media in your face all the time. You think that's almost reality.
What it is.
It's hard for you to differentiate between actual reality and what you're seeing. So people get caught up with that, you know, and it's dangerous.
People start setting these unrealistic standards.
And expectations,
Yes, I like that. Unrealistic standards. That's
unrealistic
what it is,
standards,
bro.
Exactly.
It's like...
And that's why a lot of people fall into depression and shit like that.
They do, bro.
Yeah, because they think... And it's actually better than they think it is. Life is not... Life is good, man.
Yeah. Yo. Honestly, if you ever take a break from social media and...
God.
It's the best thing.
It's like life is like... Good. It's so weird.
You have time to smell the flowers.
It's almost euphoric. It's weird. Yeah. It's like you don't even notice that you're comparing shit, but you've been comparing shit. Like
you are
comparing shit. Even subconsciously.
Subconsciously. Yep. I tell people, if you're not happy with your current situation, if somebody was to give you what you want, quote unquote, you will not appreciate that and you still be unhappy. You have to be happy and conforme with your situation right now. Like, let's say I work in McDonald's. I gotta be happy. Like a happy individual, just like a happy, like, yo, bro, I drive cheese bus, school bus. I'm fucking happy, bro. I love my route. It's an easy route. It's whatever. You deal with the little kids and some of them is fucking characters and shit like that. Is it my dream job? No. It's not my dream job. But I am happy.
It's just one of your hustles, yeah.
Yeah, but if you're not happy with what you got going on right now, somebody could give you, let's say, oh, your dream car is a Bugatti, is a mansion. Somebody could give you tomorrow that Bugatti or that mansion, and you will still be fucking unhappy, bro.
Facts.
Cause something is a lot of people have trauma.
Yeah. And not only that, a lot of people make the mistake of valuing materialistic things too much.
OD.
Because happiness comes from within, no matter if you live in a third world country or you live on Fifth Ave. Happiness comes from within. No money's gonna give you happiness, man. So right now, we chilling right here. I'm happy because Mix House is coming soon.
I'm happy because LILO here.
I'm happy because LILO here. I'm happy because we're drinking fucking
Casamigos
with lemonade.
Which is busting right now. This is so
Damn,
delicious.
our drink is going.
Nah, I'm happy that y'all happy. I'm happy for the same reason y'all
Yeah. Nah, my brother, you're an inspiration, man. Like, for real, bro. I like that you take your craft serious.
Bobo told us how hard he hustles.
Yo, we heard about you, bro. How you fucking be waking up early, bro. You inspire, like, that's crazy, bro. For somebody to say that you inspire them to better themselves.
Respect.
That tells a lot about your character. That tells about your work ethic. You know what I'm saying? That shit is crazy, bro. I respect.
I appreciate that. Thank you, bro. Seriously.
You know what I'm saying?
And I feel like to be able to inspire, you need to be inspired. And like, for example, Bobo inspires me. You know what I'm saying? That's like, we're so mi primo hermano. So
word.
We always fed off of each other. Like,
that's fucking awesome,
Bobo
bro.
inspires us for
sure.
Too.
Oh, that's our brother,
time,
bro.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's the type of energy you need around.
You
man.
need it.
Man, me and Bobo fasted, bro, together for 2 weeks.
40 days, 40 nights?
Nah, not 40 days. God damn. The first week was hell, but the second week was
smooth?
not too bad.
Yeah?
But we did I think
just
13
like
14
liquid?
Water? Just water.
What?
Wow, bro, nah, chill. Y'all different.
No way, bro.
Yo, Bobo, you wildin', bro.
Yo!
Yeah,
what the?
Because
like I would have had a Reese's buttercup.
That's what's up, though. I'm just kidding. That's what's up.
We got our big bro Yada, who basically has his wellness village in Ecuador, and
he mentioned him before,
Nice.
And I went at the time because it's like we talking about, like you want to take care of your mental health. You want to
level up.
You want to see new things, experience different things. You want healing. You know what I'm saying? You just want to be happy, right? You just want to
happy.
And sometimes people don't understand that you got to work towards that. Like happiness is simple, but like you really got to break habits.
You have to make an effort, bro.
Break habits.
Bro, I got a question.
On the head, bro.
Was one of your favorite artists you worked with
one of my
that you recorded and mixed and stuff like that?
So shout out Jarrell's. My guy Jarrell's, he's from the Heights. He actually used to record me. Oh my God, he's a main process to like me as an artist. I used to make music with him.
Part of the process.
Him and my guy Kenny too. Like we used
Shout out Kenny too.
Damn, it was us three making music heavy, and he actually had the interface and the better mic. Like he was actually getting pretty decent quality, like
nice.
And now look, like now I'm his engineer, like I'm pushing his quality to like another level. But I love working with him because like I grew up making music with him, so I understand his music. I seen him evolve, like and now to be able to bring the emotion out of his music is amazing, and I'm actually going to his video shoot right after this.
Oh, shit!
My guy's he's working,
That's fire. That's fire.
He's one of my favorite artists. Definitely had to shout out him and his whole group. He has a group called ATA Above the Mall, and he put me on to some dope artists and producers, in that camp. Shout out to D, shout out to Nar, shout out to Dro. Like. These are all good people too. Like I got like an actual relationship with them.
That's fucking beautiful,
saying?
bro.
Like, dope.
That's beautiful.
So, like I said, like I like to work with people that feel like family to me. You know what I'm saying? I like to be on this journey with like, no matter what happens, like
Estamos bien.
like you got my loyalty. You know, like,
ain't nothing better than that organic feeling, bro. When you build that organic relationship with others, sin interés. Claro, si hay un momento y se presenta la oportunidad that you could help someone, I could give you a hand or I could introduce you to somebody. That's what we're here for. But when you build an organic relationship with people, it's the best feeling ever, man. And those are the ones you want to keep around.
Those are the ones you want to win with.
That's what I'm saying. You keep them around because, Fulanito is real love out here, man.
Real love.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's good.
And there's a part of your success.
Exactly.
So why not look out for the people that's a part of your success,
That's
man?
a fact.
Absolutely. I love that Rick Ross talks a lot about that. Like putting his peoples on. Like I could be very successful financially and give you some bread, or I could take you to the well. You know what I'm saying?
Give you a job.
Like, I don't.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Like
give you a job
Or teach him too.
Teach or put him onto the team, bro.
Put him on, yeah.
Depending on what he want. Like if he wanna, like let's say it's Rick Ross and he got a dude that wanna become an artist as well. Put him on. You know what I'm saying?
Bring him to the studio.
Grábalo un featuring, una vaina así off the rip.
Yeah.
Now whatever the featuring comes, porque otra vaina es like just because you record with a mainstream artist doesn't mean you're gonna make it. A lot of people have that illusion, como if I record with Bad Money tomorrow, yo me pego. No, my nigga, no es así.
Yeah.
Exactly. You gotta understand the type of team Bad Bunny has. The type of
Yes,
people that
the marketing, lo que están metido y
what's going on behind the scenes, people like don't understand, which is why I appreciate it so much, because I didn't understand it at one point, and understanding it is why where I'm at today. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you want to dive deeper, you want to ask questions, you want to understand why things work a certain way, or especially if you're if you're fascinated by it, become obsessed with it, and like that's the best way to be happy. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Especially when I worked in Guitar Center, I used to like so many people from so many different backgrounds, like people from corporate offices, people that work in the MTA, so many people like that just make music just because like
it made them happy.
Exactly, and that shit is so fucking dope to be around that and to work at it like full time. You know what I'm saying? It's like, which is why I gotta set new goals and new standards all the time, because I can't be.
And you're just living off your mixing.
Like
just engineering and stuff. Like,
full time.
That's fucking awesome.
That's
bro.
beautiful.
You made it, bro.
That's progress.
Yeah.
I'ma tell you this, bro.
Yeah, you can tell them.
You made it, bro. People have this thing. Yes, you have. This is not your.
The beginning.
Yeah, it's not your goal, like your dream, like this is it.
Yeah.
But you made it in the sense that you living off what you love to do.
Come on, bro.
Exactly.
And that's the most fucking important thing ever.
It's beautiful.
That's success to me.
I'm about to cry, bro.
I do, man. Give him a tissue, bro.
Oh man.
Yo, bro.
I appreciate it,
I'm
brother,
fucking proud of you, bro.
Yeah.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Yo, that is
It is
fucking
success.
success, bro.
Facts.
That's being a successful dude. Ahora lo que viene después de eso, it's just extra, bro.
Yeah. Because you know how many
It's
people,
extra.
like we were even talking earlier, unfortunately we can't chill forever, but that makes
Word.
because it makes me unhappy. And the topic
dude,
today is
man.
happy.
You want to fight?
Yeah.
Nah, not right now, bro.
But vibes is still tender.
Yeah, bro. But you know what, bro? Just you being able to do what you're doing, where a lot of people are thinking. I told you earlier, I'm like, I've always wanted to make beats, but I've never started. You've already passed el 99% de la gente trying to do what you're doing, bro.
Yep.
And now you've monetized it. So you should pat yourself in the back, and I'm gonna pat
bro.
your back for you.
Me
too.
Because it's a big deal, bro. Like,
Bro.
dead ass.
And you're so humble about it. You just like, nah. And my man got his own studio.
No,
He building his own studio.
Coming soon, facts.
That's another level.
Yeah, and we can't chill forever. But before we end this episode, bro, give some advice to those people who want to do what you're trying to do. What you're doing. Sorry, how to become an engineer. Like, what advice do you have for them?
I would say like become obsessed with it. Just fall in love with it to the point where it's just like everything about it fascinates you. What an EQ does, what different microphones are used for. Like it's an art within itself. You gotta fall in love with the art of it. Like Chico will tell you, like engineering on its own is an art. Like we were talking about different microphones.
It is fucking.
Yeah.
Yep.
That he could use for recording instruments and stuff like that.
Yep.
Like that's all flavor. That's all like
Sazone.
Yeah,
it
it's
is,
like,
bro.
It's like your kitchen. You blend things and you make them sound how you want. You're fully in control. So, just fall in love with it and make sure it's always organic, and that's really it. That's really what got me to where I'm at. It's just a natural like passion for it. You know what I'm saying? And it's just crazy how it came about, because I would never think that I would become an engineer. I didn't see myself ever making music. In fact, when I was in 10th grade, I was thinking like, I think I'm gonna have to go to school for finances and stocks, because I understood at that time that played a big part in our society, yet I had no idea about it. So I wanted to learn about it, which is dope, because now I'm an investor today. Like
that's what I was just gonna say. You're still using that.
Exactly.
And you still got decades
you're
to go.
A business owner now.
More. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Esto es tu negocio. So you still gotta know about finance.
No, ain't that heavy.
And you're a person who's in finance.
Yeah,
of course I'm crypto. I got Ethereum and the NFTs.
You got into NFTs too?
Exactly, and it's dope because
ya me están hablando en chino, bro.
Non-fungible tokens.
Ya me están hablando en chino, bro. What the fuck is a FT?
Ahorita te contamos.
Just know that like the music industry is leaning towards that too. Like it's just
art in general is leading to NFTs. What's this dude from Canada? Tory Lanez. He dropped an album, an NFT album, sold $1 million, a million records.
So the album he turned.
What is NFT?
It's a non-fungible token that is sold and traded on the blockchain. The blockchain is the same thing that
like crypto. Yeah.
Exactly.
What the fuck, bro?
So now
I need to get up to date.
So now your art, whatever is it could be a meme, a picture, a video, a song,
anything.
It just became its own currency, and depending on how much of it determines the value of it. So what Tory Lanez did, he made 1 million copies of his album, made them NFTs, and sold them for $1 each. And by the drop, within 50 something seconds,
he sold
1 million copies and made $1 million in less than a minute.
Yeah, bro. The world is changing, and look, you know what's crazy? He's
bro,
an engineer producer talking to you about
you gotta be up
finance, crypto, NFTs, blockchain, Ethereum.
Yo, bro,
come on.
You want inspiration, bro.
I appreciate that, my
You
bro.
want inspiration, bro.
Be open to different things. Pause. The same way.
Not too open. Tampoco así. Not too open. Pero
facts though, you feel me? And you gotta just like music in genre, you gotta learn all these different things.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I mean, you know where we come from, man. You know where we come from.
That's it.
We want things in abundance. We want everything in abundance. Happiness. We want money in abundance. We want
everything.
Bro, when you come from the hood and you come from the struggles, it's on one way up.
Yeah.
Tú estás mirando para arriba, you see.
From having nothing, it's like I want everything.
But you just gotta chase it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta be consistent.
And
you gotta be dedicated,
too.
open-minded, and all that, and understand fear comes with that. And you know what I'm saying?
And understand also that you can learn anything.
Anything.
Nowadays.
Todo.
You know.
Todo está available, bro.
Yeah.
Yo estoy seco.
Damn.
Un
ñaño. Nosotros vamos a tener que
Bueno.
tener este episodio a la madre. Te voy a decir la verdad. Yeah.
Tú querías.
Nah, no, but that ass, we can't chill forever, bro. And it's been such a pleasure.
It was a pleasure, my brother.
Yo,
and
guys.
I hope people see you how we see you, as an inspiration. Like,
Facts.
yo, you a motivation, bro.
Thank you.
On some real shit, bro.
And this is not the last time you're gonna come chill with us, right?
And just know
Bobo been here all, like 4 times, 3 times?
3 times.
3 times. You got to come.
Bobo pretty much is the face of AQUI CHILLIN.
Yo, Bobo's the third one.
But it's dope that y'all can have him on here every time, and it, you know,
It's a
y'all
lifestyle, bro. It's a lifestyle.
That's our
man.
brother, bro.
You know?
That's
Yeah,
our brother.
yeah,
It's
that's how
un
we
hermano.
And just know the feeling is mutual. I'm very proud of what y'all got going on and how y'all
Thanks,
hustling.
We trying,
and
bro.
what y'all working on behind the scenes. Like I can't wait till the people. Like
It's gonna be dope, man.
get
You
to
gonna
see
be there,
it
bro.
here,
We
bro.
gonna
You know what I'm
we
saying?
gonna
So,
make sure. Yep.
as long as we always, setting the standard, we kind of almost holding each other accountable
We have
Yes.
by not even like, not even
Sí, nada.
communicating.
No hay que hablar, no hay que hablar. No hay que
to. Hay
hablar.
que hablar. Nosotros se sabe. La energía, la
Say
frecuencia,
less.
la
Yes.
frecuencia de la estación de radio está en
Yo.
la misma.
Misoas.
Nosotros cuando tenemos you aquí in the family, bro. Nosotros podemos durar 5 años sin hablar. Pero cuando lo vemos en 6 years, the energy is the same. The love is the same. That's lo que es aquí in the family.
Yeah, but we're gonna see him sooner than that.
Now we're gonna see that motherfucker
next year,
and-
early next year.
Yeah, that's
Even
it.
before, maybe. Who knows? Before. If that studio opens, man, we pulling up. Bro.
Oh, we pulling up, bro.
Man, no,
We doing an episode over there.
That's what I was gonna say.
Oh my god.
We doing an episode over there, bro.
Mix
chill.
House episode.
Yeah, that's next episode. Fast. That's next
That'll be
episode.
fire. Let's do it, bro.
No,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Stamp.
Yeah.
Boom, boom.
Let's.
And I have everything set up
Boom.
to do it.
Fire. Una vaina bien. Bueno, mi
¿Tú
gente,
querías?
aquí chilling in the house.
Lilo, we out here.
Lilo in the crib. Yo.
Thank you for having me.
Come on, listen.
Estos tigres son malditos envidia.
You know what I'm saying?
La envidia mata.
Cheers, my brothers.
Cheers. Aquí chilling in the house.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.